Good morning, everyone. Gopal here. Just wanted to celebrate the victory of G-Force under 10. They played yesterday in the Maxtalent tournament. The final was between Tellicherry Cricket Academy and G-Force Cricket Academy. Played in the Maxtalent under 10 tournament, and this is a tournament. The final was there yesterday. I think our boys have played so well in the last 7 games, and in this tournament, they played like a champion. They played as a one unit, and they showed us how the team, if you are playing as a team, and that team has performed so well and one stunning match. I never ever seen any game being played with that intensity and that commitment from the players. At one point of time, we were out of the game, and nowhere we can see that G-Force can win this match. A superb game of cricket being played yesterday, and this match has to be recorded somewhere, and this match has to be shout out for somewhere. This is the way I'm seeing it, because the team played 10-year-old kids. They played with so much passion and so much of maturity of how to execute their plan, how to bowl in the death over, how to bring this game back into their side and win the match. Both the team played very well, actually. I will go into detail, and I will go into detail about what actually has happened. But as I said, still I never seen any game in my life been so good. And this is one of the game I witnessed as a coach, and I was there along with my other coach Abhishek, who has put a lot of efforts for these boys to get ready. The match, anyways, any match is a match, and in a match you have to perform better and you have to give your best. And we are talking about the final. The G-Force reached into the final, beating DPS School and Desert Cup DPS by 3 runs. That was stunning in the semi-final. And we get into the final, where we met Tellicherry yesterday. Tellicherry day before, they scored 203. Fantastic 100 from Hayan Palekar over there, and he was coming up with that much of confidence. So we won the toss. We always like to bat first. Everyone likes to bat first nowadays to post a good score, and especially when you are playing a final, you don't want it to be on a side where you have relax and you try to chase those runs. So batting first was a good move. We had Shannon and Vivan Daga both went in the bat. Both of them batted so well, sensible batting, I would say. But the moral of the story is, like, when we play in 2020, you always wanted to have more runs on the board because you are playing a final. Both of them batted very well, sensible. They scored 77 for the 10 overs, and we thought, they've given us a very good platform, and Shannon was connecting the ball so well, and he was rotating strike, and we won. We could see that he batted well for his contribution of 20 odd runs in 25 balls or something, and he did his job as a batter to give us a good platform to make sure our other batsmen can come and just add the score. So we retired. We won because he did his job for our team, and the way you batted, we need that foundation which we already got. So we thought our captain Isha to come and perform and give the momentum from there, and we can add some 100 runs in last 10 overs, so we can reach around 180, 190. That was our target, because less than that is always challenging, where you need to do a lot of good things. But unfortunately, Isa got out in the 11th over itself for 1 run, I think, yeah. And Brendan, the best bowler of the tournament from Tellicherry, he got him out bowled, and then we bit slow down a bit, and then we were at spot of bowler. We were struggling. We might at least 120, 130, 140, 150. That was a target, and we was keep rotating players who are not connecting the ball. We retired them, and so another can go and just contribute it. But the best part was, from our side, was like Shannon batted 12-20 overs from the ball 1 to the end, and he makes sure the team gets the respectable score, at least, in the final, so their bowlers can come back and bat. They can bowl better. 153 we accepted. That is a good score. Once upon a time we were 78 for 2, And from there, our batters batted sensibly. We got another 77 runs in the last 10 overs. So we were short of 20-30 runs. That's what we were thinking. And with that mindset, okay, now we can't do wrong when you're going to the bowling. And so we have to make sure that we don't bowl wide. We bowl on the stump. We bowl as per the field. We make sure that we don't give extra boundaries. By misfielding, we will not do any overthrows. We will not, so many things. And then also at the same time, we just say, boys, you are the one, you brought us to the final. Boys, this is your day. Give your 100%. And talking to a 9-10-year-old boys, and they're really hungry, they're really passionate, they really want to win the game. If I say when Isha Godari was crying, anyone who's not performing, they were crying. Under pressure, a lot of under pressure, because everybody wants to win. In that momentum, you got the boys to do a warm-up, and everybody was playing like one unit, and you shout out at the end, 1, 2, 3, G4s, and let's go out and do our best. Those are the things, it motivates everyone, and, encouraging everyone. We are the coaches, we were at the boundary line just to try and help the boys to set up the field, and just to give them a confidence to, don't give up till the last ball. We are the warriors, we will not give up. And that's what they've done. And but we are not a good start with the ball today, yesterday. I mean, we've been given a lot of runs initially because of the final. Maybe a pressure, wants to do well, trying for a wicket, going for a wicket. Sometimes we miss out the plan. A couple of wides, a couple of misfielding. It happens, they are 10-year-old boys, and we respect to them. After that 7 overs, they scored some 80 odd runs, 90 runs, and it was, look, oh guys, today is not our day. 12-13 overs, and they just need 50-60 runs. I think they can always win this, because Hayan and Brendan was batting so well, and they scored 200 other day, and I think today is their day. 11.1 overs, score was 112 actually, and 45 runs in 58 ball, which in a smaller ground is always easy to score a run. And then we brought our bowlers, the bowler we used, the fast bowlers. We thought the quicker can, with the speed, he can get some purchases and hit the stumps there and bowl on the Yorkers, fulls, and try and control the game. But in doing that also, we are a challenge that if our keeper can't stop that ball, because our fast ball is really good. So Ali, we brought him in, make sure that wicketkeeper stays back. We have a backup at the boundary line to make sure if he misses the ball, he can stop, because it's too quick. And Ali hardly bowled in this tournament, and we asked Ali to hit the stump. And we were fortunate. Ali brought us some very good crucial wickets on a time where we picked up the hand, and later on in the last over, of Ali's last over, we got Brendan. And suddenly, the boys have controlled the game in a way like this. They all came very close, stopped the ball, unbelievable fielding. Game sense was improved. They were not throwing, not overthrowing. They were running and giving the ball to the bowler. And the match went up to the last over. And what a over contributions from Isha, captain, he bowled well. Ali bowled very well with wicket. Shahrans came for 1 over, got a 1 wicket. Everyone chipped in, the fielders like Swarnim, we got Nash, we got everyone. We won, everyone, the Usman, everyone was behind each and everyone. And that really was a very good sight. We can see the boys are so committed in the field, so much engrossed into the game, and they really wanted to win this game. And then last over came in when Tellicherry just needed 4 runs, and they had 2-3 wickets in hand. We were just using our knowledge of whom to bowl, where to bowl, how to set the field and help them out. So we called up Ayushman Sani, an 8-year-old, a youngster who just bowled on stump to stump. We always say like he runs in and bowl like a Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, and he bowled very well at the last over. And 5 runs to win, 4 to tie, and he bowled a beautiful last over without bowling any wide, bowling on the stump. 8-year-old boy coming on the wicket and bowling so well, and a couple of good stop on his own bowling. And the last ball, he stopped the ball, and he makes sure that the batsman doesn't take a single, makes sure he can reach to the stump, played with some game sense, and and he made this game into a beautiful super over game. So this is what I have the story. It's an amazing story. I mean, in terms of 42 runs in 58 balls, 8 wickets in hand. Tellicherry was a long song. I think people already started thinking that, oh, we're going to lose, but our boys played so well, and they make sure we will give our best in the last ball. And that's what we were keep talking to. That game is not over. Pull up your socks, give your best, 100% on the ground, make sure this is your day. Every encouraging word helped them, and they did it very well. And when we had a super over, we just wanted to do super over with Ali, because the way Ali bowled to Hayan Palika, who scored 100 of the day and he's in a good form, and Brandon, we knew that they were going to send them only, and we used our main bowler Ali Kapasi bowled a beautiful last over, just given away 7 runs, but that over actually he got Hayan again, he got him out. So we see some very good talent in this particular event, and this is a future for us. We can see that these boys can develop into a very good cricketers. 8 to win. Isha, the main scorer for G4s for many matches, and Shannon is consistent with the bat all the time. We send them the opening just to chase down those runs. Ali, bowler all-rounder, can hit the ball if needed at the end. And we need 8 runs to win, and we knew the best bowler of the day, Brendan, who got 8 wickets. He got many wickets and has become a best bowler. He will gonna bowl the off spinner, and we just say to Isha, just go out and do it, because you failed in the first inning basically, where you didn't score a run, because Isha scored a lot of runs, and I said, it's your day. God wants you to go out and perform. Isha started off with a boundary, and then 1 run, and then 3rd dot ball, 4th ball a single, and Isha hit the boundary at the end. So we won a beautiful final G4's ever won in the whole 21 years of cricket history. This was the final we never played, and seeing 8-9-year-old boys performing so well, and the maturity level and their intensity was amazing. We didn't see nowadays that sort of courage to go out and play. People give up when you see 4 run last over is an easy walk. We've seen some couple of good stop by Ness and Swarnim in the last over to make sure that team, what team wants him, that stretch the game till the last ball, and they did stretch the game till the last ball and pull off a very good victory. Thoughts with Tellicherry Cricket Academy boys. They played so well. Hayan and Brendan and some very youngster promising kids were doing so well in this tournament, and they played so well, and everybody was crying at the end. That was obvious. If G4's boys would have lost, they would have been crying, and Tellicherry boys, it was a very high intense game. I've not seen a game like this. It's not like what we've seen in T20 India-Pakistan game. This is more than that. The way the boys played, because they played as one unit, and they restrict them and come back and win this game. So congratulations to all G4's boys. Each and every member of this team have performed very well. We have a 2-wicket keeper. Kush did his best job. As I got Nishant. He also stopped all these very quick overs, and he didn't give up eyes or anything, because he's very quick, and our keepers are improving their skill. But they played like a champion. As I said, when your will is there to do well, you will do well, and that's what we seen yesterday, and that all give us a lot of encouragement and happiness as a coach, that what we are doing, we are trying to give them. I think they are delivering it. And being a coach, this in 21 years, as I said, I'm coaching in G4s. This was the best ever game I've seen in my life, and it gives me still, the feeling. Still, I'm in that particular game. I can see each and every movement. I can see how boys played, and I can see their emotions. I can see their hunger. I can see their passion in that game, and the way they won this game, remarkable. Boys, you have a good future if you just stay focused, work proper. You can set up a good discipline, work ethics, and just follow the passion. You are 9-10 at the moment. You still have to play under 19, up to under 19. Another 10 years, if you give your 100%, you will see a big difference in you. All right. This winning was good, very good for a moral boosting, but we have to keep doing the right thing at the right time. So keep doing that. As a coach, we are very proud. As a family, we are very proud. And all the parents and family who had come for this match to support our boys, nearly 20 people were there, and that was the key thing. Your support, your encouragement, your push to the boys will help them to get up. So thank you, Chiefos boys. A lovely match, good tournament, good victory. We must celebrate. We are thinking how we can do that, and we will do it very well. God bless all. Keep playing, enjoy your cricket, and play with passion. We are the warriors. We will not give up. Well done.